Hello, this is Elwin here, and welcome to TradeYourEdge.com, our YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, make sure to subscribe to our channel, click on like and the notification. This is where we share about the forex and currency market and and gold as well. We talk about price action, we talk about price patterns, and whatnot. So if you like what you hear, do check us out at tradeyourEdge.com or marketapprentice.com. Okay, so with that, very quickly, in front of me, I have the weekly euro dollar. Euro dollar was in a consolidation last few months and recently broke out. And as you can see, three long bull bars already. This is interesting. I did comment about the 1.2 level, and interestingly, if I have to zoom inside, price did kind of react to it. So previously, it was a level of resistance going up, broke it, came down to retest, became support, and there you go. Right. So classic price action 101. This is something absolutely interesting for me most of the time. Right. So what will be interesting is when you look at prices like this on a smaller time frame, more often than not, you will start seeing some sort of channel. Why channel? It just shows momentum and consistency in price action. So what I have here is 1, 2, 3 touches, and 1, 2, well, the most recent third touch as well. So I use price action as a gauge. Oh, this might be nicer. I use price action as a gauge of how strong price is moving. Every time I see a channel, that's usually a example of a continuation pattern, but it applies on a different time frame. So in this case, a 4-hour time frame would indicate that it's probably going really, really well on the weekly time frame, which you can see here. Whereas if you will go down to hourly time frame, you might see some good patterns on the daily chart. So it really depends. So with that, this is euro dollar. I'm looking forward to more bullish price action. My next target is 1.235. Well, first one will be 1.215, then moving towards 1.235. I think 1.235 where I've already put a zone, that would be a more realistic and practical target. So that is what I'm looking at. Right, moving from that, we've got gold. We've got pound sterling, pound dollar. Pound dollar is also in a nice little channel. Price, well, I was expecting price to go further high, but it didn't. Interesting. Uh, what what really happened? So this one is a bit of a tricky one, whereby I have a small little zone here. Price broke a bit of it, came back to retest. I really need to see what happens in the coming week. I expect price to really burst out from here. That is my expectation. If not, then my assumptions are all wrong, and I will have to re-evaluate the whole situation. Right now, price is moving on a bullish pattern. I want to see price going 1.425. Will it hit my target? Not sure, but that's what I expect it to happen. Having said that, moving to a monthly time frame, price is supposed to break out. Looking at this kind of price pattern, price didn't give me the momentum that I want. So it's quite likely that this may not be a momentum price action, but nonetheless, it is a bullish pattern. We will just see how price would react in the coming week or month. So I'll be a bit more cautious if I don't see the patterns that I want, which is a long bullish white color bar, right? Moving from that, we've got Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar is on a bullish pattern again. I think classic of all US dollars. So price broke out of this little triangle here. If I were to zoom in, this little compression, I hope, well, being very, very careful what I say, but the channel is still valid, and on that basis, I will just follow my bias, which is to go bullish. And the first target, well, the next target will be around this level, which is the 0.8, I suppose. Yep, 0.8 level, and that is my next target from here. Okay, looking good. Yen, oh, very nice. So yen is on a long-term consolidation. It's been consolidating since 2015, and as it price compressed, it's like a spring ready to burst out. This 3 bullish bar here is a good indication that yen was going to break out, and this long white one, which was the bar from 2 weeks ago, was for me it was where it broke above the trend line. Right now it came back to retest. I did draw a level to watch, which is the 108 level. It actually coincides with the trend line. Hence, if price does go back up north, then this is a perfect entry to go long, and my next target from here would, give me 1 minute, would most likely be somewhere around, this will be the first target, 1.4, 114, sorry, and from 114 I will move to higher levels from there. Okay, so this is yen. CAD, I did mention that CAD is on a good, bearish run. Very long bars in the recent week. Very, very long bars. Very long tail. So a few people who have been caught out from it. So do be careful. Price action is never straightforward, but I think the short continuation remains valid as of right now. Okay, so this is CAD, something to watch. Very, very nice. Inside bar, bit choppy, but I think it's a valid trade. Right. Last but not least, we've got gold. Gold is on a downward channel right now. We saw a double bottom recently. This was after testing the $2,000 mark. Would this continue to go short? Too early to tell, but definitely still within the channel. My expectation is price would at one point go back up north. Now, this week, no idea. It's too early to tell. Nonetheless, I'm keeping an eye. It is now testing the 176. Well, it's kind of retest of that level. Price broke above it. I expect price to retest this level before going higher. Right. So that's it from my side. I hope you find this useful. If there's any questions, make sure to post it in the YouTube posting space below. Okay, thank you very much and happy trading.